Hello, my name is James Maina. I work for Madison Life Assurance as a manager in Premium Administration Department.
Hello, I'm Edwin Lee Omondi. I work for Madison Insurance and Premium Administration, and today we're going to talk about Premium Administration and what we do at Madison. So James, introduce to us Premium Administration.
Premium Administration is the process of managing or taking care of a policyholder's payment, ensuring that once the policyholder makes payment to us, they are accurately and promptly receipted and posted to those policies. Leif, can you tell us the available option that clients who want to join Madison, what are the payment modes available for that client?
Okay, at Madison we do have several ways to remit premiums. Where we have different categories. One, we can collect premiums through checkoff. This means that a client is being deducted from pay point or the employee point. We also do have from the collection or remittance of premium from the bank. We also do have a standing order, which is more or less the same as the bank. We also do have through M-Pesas. You can remit your premiums once you sign up and remit your premiums through M-Pesas.
Thank you for that. I have heard you have said I have heard you have mentioned the word checkpoint. So for us who don't understand insurance, what's checkpoint and how does it work?
So it works that once you've signed up for a policy or you've taken up a policy, we do have a form that you do sign as you're taking the policy. It's called salary deduction order. With this form, it gives or it empowers us so that we can approach your employer for deduction. And then from that, the deduction runs through. That's how we collect our premiums. So basically, this is a collection of premiums through your through your employer.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, what happens if a client want to change the mode of payment from either checkoff to M-Pesa or M-Pesa to checkoff or from checkoff to DDA or the bank?
Okay, that is we are quite flexible to allow the change of mode of remittance. We do have some forms, very simple forms for you to fill. This is just to make sure that you are stopping the previous deduction if it's a checkoff. That is a salary deduction, and you are now moving to a banker's order or to a direct debit authorization. So there are forms that you'll fill to stop for the checkoff, and again forms to fill for to launch the direct deductions through your account. Now for this, you can either visit us in our offices or you can prompt us through a call so that we can take you through. James, I'm a client and I want to know that my premiums has reached Madison. How will I know that my payments has reached Madison and to my policy?
Thank you for that. Actually, we have a very elaborate and automated process. Once you make a payment, for example, if you make a payment through M-Pesa, that payment is auto-receipted and you get a prompt via message that we acknowledge, thank you for paying for your premium and we have receipted, and you get even the receipt number immediately. It takes like less than a minute for you to get the prompt. If it's a payment from the employer, we have collected and we have receipted, we still get the notification. Once we receipt and allocate to your policy, we'll get a notification via your phone that we have received your payment and now your policy is up to date.
Now I've gotten a message that you've received my premium. Now I'm a long-time client and I want to get to know a summary of my payments. How do we go about that?
Thank you for that. Actually, our process are very automated. We share the premium statement with our clients on every month. It's an automated process whereby you get to know what you have contributed. You get a summary of what you have contributed, what we have expected from you. So if you have any areas, you'll get from that statement. If you are up to date with your policy, you'll see. Actually, in that statement, you are able to see the effective date, the maturity date, and if you have any premature benefits that they are just about to be due, you are also able to see in that statement. But again, if you require a statement and it's not yet end month, where we auto send the statement, you can request and we can just generate. We just generate and send to your email. Leif, I want to know, because we are in digital era and we hear stories about money laundering. How do you, in premium admin, able to mitigate that risk of money laundering, especially when it comes to mobile payment?
We'll have to liaise in different departments to mitigate, but as premium administration, number one, we do call the clients or we reach out to the client to try to ascertain about that payment or investigate about that payment further. If it's a premium that is sitting well, we are trying to get to establish its source, or if it's a long term, get the history of that payment, so that to make sure that we are not, we have to make sure that we go along with our zero tolerance towards fraud and money laundering. And now, assuming that I've gotten my payment and then they're not agreeing with whatever is in my statement, how will I get a feedback, or how will I get rest assured that my premiums, what I've paid, and whatever my employer has paid or my bank has remitted are sitting with my policy?
Okay, now what happens in our statement, when once you share the statement, we have a feedback mechanism. So if the total amount that you have contributed doesn't like match with what you may think you have contributed, you just get you get back to us either via phone call or an email, and then we do a reconciliation, and we give you a feedback within 24 hours. What we do, we compare the notes with your employer's details and what we have in our premium statement, and then we reconcile, and then we get back to you. Now we have come to the end of our discussion today, but we can keep the conversation going down in the comment section. For now, bye bye.